Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. My recording is okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. My recording is okay. So you see this my CSS styling here. I'll cut it out. Everything I have here, I'll cut it out. All right. Now I will delete this thing from here. So I want to carry you guys through what we call the external styling. So you notice that the browser is scattered. Do you get it? The browser is what is scattered kind of. So what I will do now, I will come in here. I'll create a file. I'll call it a video. I'll call it video.css. So you see that code I copy from there. I'll drop them here. All right. So I'll go to my youtube.html. I will link it back using link words tag. So this is how to link. So I will call my CSS
Hello?
file, which is video. Yes,
I hope you are videoing
recording Abi.
the classroom. Sorry, you are recording the classroom.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
So you can see that my website is
Okay.
back to how it is because I've linked it. But what I want to do now, I want to take some things out of this platform. I will take some things that belong to general tag. Like this one belongs to a general tag. All right, so I'll cut it out. So I'll create another CSS file here. I'll call it general.css. So that's where all my CSS for general code, this is where I will paste them. So for this thing to be affected on my browser, I have to what? Link them on the YouTube. So I'll come here, use my link. So general.css. So this thing is back now. So if you check it, my text is what is actually back. All right, so let's continue. So the next thing I want to take you guys through is what we call Google Fonts. All right, Google Font, because this site that we are trying to clone, they make use of Google Fonts. So it's better you know how to use it. So let's go to the website. What is this? So let's go to the website. Go to your Google. To go to google.com. So what you need to do for me here, you type Google Fonts, because there are some special fonts you will see on people's websites. All right, there are some special fonts you see on people's website. It's not a HTML tag or they generate it from HTML. It's actually coming from what? From Google. So the font I want to use here, I want to use a Roboto word font. Look at the guy here. That's the other one I want to use for my write-up. So I'll click on it. So when I click on it, they will bring different varieties of Roboto, right? Are you seeing it? 14 is 100, 14 italic 60, they still have it for to be 100. For extra lights, they have it, which is 200. So what I'm going to do, you now click on Get Font. When you click on Get Font, they will give you two options. Do you want it to what? To be embedded on your code, or do you want to download it? I want it to be embedded. I'll click on Embedded. Now, when you click on Embedded, they'll also tell you that how do you want to attach it? Do you want to attach it using Linkray, or you want to attach that inside the HTML document, or you want to attach it inside the CSS Word document? Are you seeing it there? So I want to attach it from the, see, whichever option you pick from here is okay. Do you understand? Whichever option you pick from here is what is okay. But it's just for you to know how to use it. So from this one, now they said I should first of all copy this. Then I'll now go to my CSS and apply it like what? Like this. You can see the Roboto there. So I'll copy this. I'll go to my HTML. So I will just drop everything here. So everything I copy from that Google website is what I dropped there. I didn't do anything. Alright, I just dropped them here. Alright, everything that belongs to Roboto, I dropped them there. So the next thing they said I should do, I should go to the CSS of it. Then I will turn it to what? To Roboto. So let's go to the CSS now. So let's go to the CSS now. Alright. Where did I make use of font? I use font family here. Are you getting it? I use font family here. So this font family, instead of this, I'll have Roboto. Alright. So if Roboto is not loading, then give me what? Area. So just see the way they attach it here. So they have a comma, then area. So either I put it inside a quote, then I'll have a what? A comma. So if you check my browser now, that one has changed because Roboto is like area. Okay, you will notice it. It's like area, but that Roboto is a Google font. Did I use any font family again here? No, I did not, Abby. Alright, so let's go to the paragraph side. You can see this guy is not thicker than it is before. Let's go to the paragraph side. This one. So I will call font family here also. So I need Roboto. So if Roboto did not load, give me what? Area. Please, are we following at all? Are you guys following at all?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you can see that
Yes,
the font now is no longer area. If you doubt me, you can inspect. So if you are inspecting, you right click on the page, inspect, put your cursor here, click on this and scroll down. Check your font family. Are you seeing font family now? I have what? Roboto there. Do you understand? So that's how to use Google Words, Google Fonts. Are we good? Are we good? Monachi, Abby? Monachi, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So what I actually want to do today, I want to work on this header. This class is not going to be long. By 8 o'clock or to 8, I will round up. Alright, because I want to...
Sir, sorry, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
I'm with you.
this when you want to inspect, and the code like this last step you just did. Is it debugging? What are you doing there? Is it debugging?
Yes, when you inspect, you are checking what kind of elements or CSS style they use. That's what inspect does.
Okay.
It's
So
not.
you use debug, the debug.
It's not actually.
So how did
debugging.
how did you do it now?
You right click on the page. Right click on the page. Then you click on
Okay.
inspect. Do you get it? To bring out something else for you like
Okay.
this. So you now click on this
Okay. This
pointer.
one.
Do you understand? You click on this pointer. You now click on the parts you
Yeah.
want to inspect. Then you now scroll this place down. Are you seeing it now? My font family there is Roboto. That's what I'm checking. You see other CSS, all the CSS that we
Okay.
have used there. This is what they are showing. All everything is showing here. So that's what
Okay.
inspecting does.
Okay. Okay, sir.
All right. Let's go back to our HTML. So we want to work on the header region. We want to work on the header words, the header region. So I'm done with the body, Abby. This is the body now. Okay. So come in here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create a div, because we said everything is div, right? uh, I don't know, let me call it, if I call it navbar, I hope you understand. I'm going to create a navbar. All right, this navbar, I'm going to have 3 divs. Though this one, I'm going to call it left session. So I'm going to create another div again. This one I'm going to call it middle words session. Then the last one, I'm going to give it another div again. So I'm going to call this one right words, right session. Alright, you can see everything is listed here kind of, which is not what I want. So this one now, I'm going to give this one a class. I'm going to give it a class of left session. Then this one, I'm giving this one a class of middle words, session. Then this one, I'm going to give this one a class of, I hope you know the reason why I'm giving the class, so I will be able to style it. Right words, right session. So this parents, I'm going to also give it a class of header. Please, are you guys with me here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do here, I will move this guy. Where is it? This input now. This input should be at the middle. So I'll move it to the middle words, to the middle section. So let this guy be here. So I'm going to go to my CSS. So I'm going to create a CSS file here. Alright, called header, or you can call it nav.what CSS. So what do I want to style? First thing, I think I gave that in header. That's the parent, I gave it header. So the next thing I need to call there, I need to call the left session. Then the other one I need to call my middle. Hope I'm not too fast too. My middle words session. Hope I'm not too fast, guys.
No, sir.
So the other one I need to call, I'm too fast.
No, we are with you.
Alright, my right words session. So all these classes I just created here is what I brought in that I'm working on here. So let me just close this because I don't need it for now. So the next thing now, I need to make this page to link to this particular HTML. So what I need to do in that case, I'll use my link rel and I'll call it. So link rel. So what am I calling? I'm calling my, is this sidebar now? I call it nav. Nav.what CSS. So let's first of all do something. The first thing I want to do is to work on the main one, which is the header. Alright, first thing for, I will turn it to a display. A display of what? Flex. When I turn it to a display of flex, you notice everything is horizontally what? Placed. Alright. Then this one, let me call something else here. Justify content. Justify content, let's say space words between, so that it will spread across board. Then the next thing I will have to call, I want to align my items. Align items, I'll place it at the words at the center. So I have to go and do a practice of this. Probably I will end the class with that practice. But let's first of all get the right section. Let's give it a background color, so that you see something. Give it a background color of blue. The middle section, give it a background color. Give it a background color of this. Then the last one, which is the right section, give it a background color. Give it a background color of I would have said blue, but let me leave this there. So I have something like this there. Then this is what I'm going to still do again. This my left section. I'm going to give it a width. Let's give it a width of 180 pixels. Then this my right section. I'm going to give it a width of 200 watts pixels. So I have something like this here. Then this my guy here, this my middle section, I'm going to give it a flex of what? A flex of 1. Alright. So I need to do some practice. Do you understand? I need to do some practice with you guys and I have to come back here. So can we go for our practice now? Because I can't, if I begin to use some terms you don't understand, you will give me problem later in the future. Am I right or wrong?
All right, sir.
So let's do a practice because I want to talk about flex. So create a new HTML file here, call it flex, just like we did for grid. Oh, I didn't practice grid with you before. But you understand grid, right? Hello?
Not fully.
It is grid. That person that I say not full, that means you didn't do my assignment. It's grid I used to get this one now. Did you do my assignment?
Yes, sir.
It's grid that you use here now. Are you sure you dropped my assignment on the platform? Let me see the person now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, King David, I saw your own. So, but let's do flex practice so that so our baller play will say shift 1 Abby. So press.
Sir, you did not give the directory, the file, a
Oh,
.html at the
don't
back.
mind me, Jerry. I don't know why I'm fast today. Oh. Flex practice. Like it's, I don't have enough petrol. Probably that's why. So I'll press exclamation shift 1. Alright. So let's have our flex practice here. Alright. So remember what I'm going to do here. Let me just put H1 flex practice. So let's go live. Alright. Who is this one now? Hello? I beg, call me back later. I'm in a meeting, please. Alright, so remember we need to get a div, right? So inside this div, I'm going to create 2 divs there. So let's call div 1. Then this one is my default div 2. So I have my div 1 and div 2. So I'm going to do a line styling here. Style. Background. Remember I told you guys background and background color. Hope you remember I said it's the same thing though. Background
Yes, sir.
of white. No. Background of pink. There is on. I'm going to style this on too. So background of blue. So, and I told you guys by default this is how this thing behave. So let me increase the height from here. Let's say I said I give it a style from here. So what I'm going to call here is height. Let's say I give it a height of 200 what pixels. So everything's supposed to be tall. Are we? 200 pixels. 500 pixels, uncle. What's going on here? Oh, there's a space here. Height. Is that not the spelling for height?
So that is the spelling.
Alright, no problem. So it means that I need to give this one a height. So I need to give this one a height. So I also need to give this one a height. That's how it works. But 500 is too much though. So let's say 200. So I have something like this. Alright. So if I come to this parent now, there's no point for this height here. If I come to this parent now, I set the display to be what? To be flex. What do you observe? The height remains the same, but now it's now what? Horizontally what placed. Are you getting it? So by default now, a display of flex, they are what? Horizontally what placed. It means that they are placed side by what? Side. So let me show you something. I can turn it back to vertical. So I'll just call my flex direction. So I'll say okay, column. If I call flex direction column, are you seeing that it's back? But by default, the flex is horizontally what? Placed. Is that okay? Please,
Yes,
is that
sir.
okay? Alright, so since we have that, I think let me set width for this. Call width for it. Width of 200 what pixels. So this one, width of what? 200 watts pixels. So I have something like this. Now, if I want to have a space between this guy and this guy, I will call something like column what gap. Column what gap. We did that. We did this one in grid. Column gap. Let's say I say 20 pixels. So you see that there will be a space in between this and this. Okay. Now it's just that for flex, there's nothing like flex template column. You can't get a template in the flex. But what we are saying that when you want to get something like a header, a nav bar, it's best to use what? A flex to achieve that. A header, a nav bar, it is best to use flex to achieve that. Are you good? Now let me do
Yes,
something.
sir.
Let me
Yes,
do
sir.
something here. Let's say I have a border style. I call a border style of what? Solid. So that I want you to see what this thing is doing. Then you can see that this thing is inside a parent what container, which is this guy here, isn't it? Now if I remove my height, my value for height, I remove my value for height, I gave it, let's say I remove this one here, then I remove this one here too. Alright, so what? Then this one now, I gave it a height. I gave this one a height of, let's say 200 pixels. So I gave this May one a height of 200 pixels. This is what you are saying, they don't have any height too. They are just taking the shape of the what? the height of the parent where they are located. That's what they are just doing. They are not having any height. Now, what I would do now is this. First thing first, I use a particular style there. I called justify content, right? Space word between, which is a property. Let's say justify content space word between. So I call this property there. You can see that they have these two container, they have even space. If you maximize your browser, you can see the space there. All right. So across the what? The browser. Is that okay? So that's why justify
Yes, sir.
content space between words does. We also have other properties that you can use. We have space around. Other value, sorry. We have space around. We have space around. When I use space around, you can see that there's a space here, there's a space here, there's also a space here. It depends on how you want your program to work. Then we have space words evenly. Are you seeing them there? So space evenly is just like even space in between each of the words of the container. Is that okay? But what they use in that side
Yes.
we are cloning, it is what space words between, because there are three side there, the left, the middle, and the words and the right. Now I use another property there. I said aligned words, aligned words items. If I say align items, I say center. Are you seeing that when I call align items, my two containers, they are placed at the center of the parent container? Please let me know if you are following me. Oh. My two containers, they are placed at the center of the what? Of the main container. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
so it means that I can say, okay, oh, let this thing be placed at the top. So if I say start, they will be at the top. Are you getting it? Then the other value is end. If I say end, they will be at the what? At the bottom. It means that whatever is inside that container, I can move it anywhere I want to what? To position it. But the sample that we are looking at, they position it as the what? At the center. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's look at another concept. So please, you permit me to just duplicate this code so that you save me from writing too much code. So what I'm going to do here, I'll just do some formatting. I'll call my margin top of 20 pixels so that there will be a space, so that you know that there's a difference between this one and this one. Then the next thing I'm going to remove again, I want to show you instead of width, for grid we said we have one FRO, Abby. We use one FRO for grid for them to have free spacing, isn't it? So let me remove these align items because I won't need it for now, so that everything should take. So for grid we said we have free space, right? So how do you do free space inside a flex? Inside a flex, you go to the container directly. So I'll call my property, the property they call is flex, then I'll pass one here. Look at it. When I pass one here, you see this pink now. As the browser increases, the pink what increases. Then they now permit me now. You see, as I reduce it, it goes along with it. Are you seeing it? So this is what they have as one FRO inside a what? Inside a grid. Then let's say for example now I turn this one to a flex. So the flex that I'm having here, I turn it to flex of 2. Okay, please, I hope you guys are with me, sha. So what do you observe now? You notice that this blue is longer and bigger than this what? This pink. This one is flex of 1, this one is flex of 2. It means that this one is half of what? This one, or 1/3 of this one. So let's assume that I have another container I placed here. Let's say I copy this Oga there. So I brought this on here. You know now that this one now is flex of what? Flex of 1. flex of 1, flex of 2, flex of 1. Are you seeing it now? I've gotten my scale the way I want it to get to work. So if I come here and minimize this browser, are you seeing it that it's flexible? So if you go to supersimple.dev/YouTube, so if you go to this official website here, so you notice that this thing is flexible. Look at the header. The header is flexible. Are you seeing it? Oh, so you notice that the header is what? The header is flexible. So you can see how this one is reducing itself. Are you seeing it? Now if you observe this side very well, you notice that this part did not move. This part did not move. Only the middle is moving. Alright, only the middle is what is moving. Alright, so what they use to achieve this is actually flex. So can we go back to any question, please? Question? Please, any question?
No, sir.
Alright, let's go back to the site and effect what we want to effect on it. So let's come back to our website. This part is very logical. Please, you have to pay rapt attention so that you won't be left out. Alright, so let's come back to our website. So the first thing I need to do, you see, I have to download these icons. So you are just like the way you downloaded all of this. So I have to download this. So I'm going to save it. Save images. I'll locate your folder. Save. So I'm saving all the image on top. Like this one is also a icon, which is also image. Are you with me? Are you guys with me? Please let me know if you are with me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, this one is channel picture. You can still go to the other side, no problem about that. Okay, so let's go back to our website. This is my website here. Please, you permit me to I work on this left. Today, probably next class, I work on the middle. Then will now work on the right. But let's see what is going on at the left first. So I'll go to my header the CSS. I need to do some formatting. Where is it? This navbar. I need to give my navbar a certain height. So let's give it a height of. Let's be seeing what I'm doing here. Sure. So I want to give this guy a height of 55 pixels so that it will not be too uh, height of 55 watts pixels. I hope this thing is fine. Yeah, I'm good. Then I have called my align items to the center. I brought those ones to the center. Justify content space between. Flex direction. This one is optional. Remember I told you it is by default is coming as a row, so it's still very optional. So let's look at the left side. Let's go to the HTML. You see this your left hand side. Where is it? I want to bring in image, so permit me to remove what I have here. So I'll call my image element. So what's the, it means I have to go to images, then I have to I think it's, from what I have here, I have to enter header, thumbnail. Why did I save those things just now, for God's sake? Oh. Ah. I put inside front. Okay. It's like I went to save it here. Yes. So let me cut it out of here. Should be inside this place. Yeah. So let's go back. Let me come back here. So slash header. So that thing is called hamburger. The first one by the side is called what? Hamburger. So when I place it, you can see the hamburger is there. But let's give it a class so that we use that class to style it. Give it a class of hamburger. Give it a class of hamburger menu. Then the other one to bring in is another image again. I'll give this one YouTube. I have to go into images, then header, then I'll call YouTube what? YouTube apps. Alright, so let's give this one a class of YouTube apps. This one is hamburger menu icon. Hello, that person should mute his mic. Oh. Menu icon. Why this one is YouTube apps what? Icon. So I'm going to copy this. So I have YouTube apps icon, then hamburger menu what? Icon. If you look at what's going on here, it's not showing properly yet. Not that it's not there, but it's because it's very big. So let's go to the left section side. Okay. So this hamburger menu, I'm going to give it a height of 24 pixels. Please, are you guys with me? Can somebody say something?
So I'm with you.
All right. I'm going to give it a height of 24 pixels. That is the hamburger menu. Then the next thing I want to talk to is the YouTube apps. YouTube apps icon. That's what I have there. So let's give this one a height of 24 pixels also. I don't know. Height, you can give it 20 pixels. Please, I hope you know that pixels are just units of what? Of measurements. Then I noticed something about my hamburger menu, right? My YouTube apps. What's going on here? Oh,
So they are different heights.
no, they are even different. They are different icon. I went to use YouTube apps. Where is it? Instead of it's supposed to be YouTube logo. Do you understand? Are you seeing it? So this one should be logo. Do you get it now? So it means that I need to turn my CSS here to become what? Logo. So now, since I have done this now, I want to have a space. Or first thing first, let me remove this color first so that we'll be seeing what we are doing. So they can see what we have in here, but they seem to be too close and there's no space in between them. So I'm going to turn it to a display of flex so that it will be properly aligned. Display of flex. I will say by default the flex elements are what? They are horizontally aligned. So I'm going to align my items. I've already aligned items on top there, but let me just do that one there. I'll align my items at the words at the center so that it will remain at the center. You remember this one is for the entire container, but this one I'm being specific to the container because this is hope you know that this is inside a container. Alright, so that's what that one is doing for me. So for me to space this here and here, I have to call my margin left and my what and my margin right of the hamburger what menu. So margin left, I'm going to give it 24 pixels. So there is a space at this other side. The margin right, I also give it what 24 watts pixels. So there is a space here. Please, any question? So this is what I have presently. Please, any question?
No, sir.
Monachi, any question? Is she still there? I mean, the only person on this.
She's there.
King David, any question?
No, sir.
All right. Please, I would like you to go through this code. I'm going to drop the code on the WhatsApp platform now. Please go through it. Try to understand it. So we're going to continue in our next class. Should I give you guys another assignment or should I allow you to chill?
I think we should process this one first.
Okay, it's better that way.
Because,
Yeah,
yes, go through everything first.
because it's becoming complex, Abby. All right, let's have a nice day.
No,
Thank
not
you.
really that.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
I'm with you. Continue.
So I'm saying it's not that it's becoming complex, but we need to master the code as well.
Okay,
So we
okay,
need time to go through it.
okay.
What we're doing.
All right. Have a lovely night rest. Take your time. Bye. Thank you.
Yeah,